Hello, everybody. Welcome to Alan Wake 2, the sequel to one of the best psychological thriller games I ever had the privilege of playing when I was younger and getting into horror games. I was not expecting Alan Wake to do the things that it did back in the day, but it did it, and it did it well, and it was fucking creepy, and it was a fun game to get through. And so here we are all these years later, and there's finally a sequel, which is hopefully just as fucking good, if not better. So I'm excited for this. Super excited to get into this. I hope it's great. Um, yeah, that's literally all I have to say about it. I'm excited. I'm really excited for this. I don't want to keep y'all too much with the banter and the pointless talking. We don't really have a lot to talk about today, luckily. If you guys didn't catch the stream yesterday, the Outlast Trials stream, the new map is fantastic. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was great. So would definitely recommend checking out the new DLC for Outlast Trials if you have not. Because I am sick of being playing Ghostbusters game. All right. Focus on feeling better, but also focus on relaxing. Because at the end of the day, that's really what being sick is all about. Just relaxing and not doing shit. One of my favorite things. How you doing, Mackenzie? Good to see ya. Use the game default brightness. I feel like the default brightness doesn't really change much. Does it? Maybe? Alright, we'll keep it as is. Alright, subtitles, quality. Yeah, we want quality. No, we want performance. Oh! Is that Mothman? No, it's an owl. I was like, is that Mothman? No, it's just an owl. I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited for this game. It's gonna be fucking awesome. I mean, hopefully it'll be awesome. But you know. Look at this man. He's grown to be so handsome over the years, you know? Double-barreled shotguns. Oh, it's gonna be great. Options, sensitivity. Gameplay assist, controller aim assist, single tap walk. You can change from sprint to walk with a single tap. When off, sprint has to be held down to change from sprint to walk. Quick turns. Sure, why not? Graphics, motion blur off, and film grain off. I hate all of that shit. Audio. Doing good. Bass reduction. No, give me all the fucking bass. What is hyperacusis? Applies equalized filters to decrease high-pitched sounds like bird calls, tire screeches, machinery noises. These filters decrease frequencies above 1 kilohertz. Recommended if you have hyperacusis or when high-frequency sounds cause discomfort. Oh, okay. Never seen that before. Speaker name and subtitles just for funsies. So for in-world signs while targeting them. Dot crosshair. Hide. Nudity sensor. Are we gonna see some boobies? Oh! I like that! Does that make me a fucking stupid person? Like, does that... Nah, I'm fine. We're gonna play this on normal. I hope this game is spooky. I hope it's just as spooky as the first one. First one scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
Ooh.
And monsters wear many faces.
Now we're gonna see some not the duh. Booty cheeks! Wait, what happened to the sound? Hold up. Where the fuck's my sound? What the fuck? Can you guys hear me? Properties. Deactivate. Okay. Activate. No. Yeah, you guys can hear me. Okay. Properties. Okay. There we go. All right. Fixed it. That was weird. The Elgato shit the bed, I guess, for some reason. I screamed booty cheeks and I scared the audio from the game. There we go. Weird. Oh, wait. I hope I don't see his penis. I can't show that on stream. Okay, good. Just booty cheeks. Oh, wait. Am I playing as a naked man? I'm a naked man. Oh, this is great. Yo, look at my cheeks clap. Wait, am I supposed to be looking around? Hold up. I gotta look for shit. I just crawled my ass out of that water. The fuck was I doing? Why am I so hairy? So many questions. This is such a weird... Okay, I'm about it though. Excuse me! Can you help me? Can you help me? Please? I'm naked and afraid. I'm naked and afraid and alone. This is dark. This is dark as shit. Who that? Who there? All right. Dear. What the fuck? Man, this guy is... He got a little bit of cake. It's not a lot, but it's a little. He's filthy though. The ambiance is fantastic though. Am I a werewolf? Is this a story about werewolves? Oh. Nope, we're back to the darkness. The haunting darkness. The light is your only friend. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait, what the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Where's the rest of the stuff? Let's finish this. What the fuck?
Well, it's not a fully visible penis, but there's definitely some duh. Unforgiving, you were correct. We are going to see some duh. That's a lot of blood splatter. Yeah, man, you were right. Also, that's a really good intro. Really fucking cinematic and shit.
How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom,
Night
it's
Springs.
so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Not them drinking coffee at the same time.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
The audio and the animations are a bit off.
we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Return 1 invitation. Okay, so
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
the map displays key locations. 10G network territory. Pick up a map. Oh, so is this like an open world type exploration thing? Okay, so to fill you guys in, Cauldron Lake is the location of the story for the first game, or at least most of the first game takes place in the area of Cauldron Lake. Night Springs is this universe's version, kind of like the Twilight Zone. Very horror centric. I like it. It's cool. God, this Alan Wake 1 was just such a good game. Okay. So I'm guessing then, yeah.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here.
Who are you? Who you is?
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
I'm in
Saga
charge
Anderson.
here, I
I'll
guess.
be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Sure did. Could use briefing any witnesses to the crime.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Any witnesses to the crime?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
All right, let's take a look.
I want
at
to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
How are you talking without pushing the button? It's pretty clever, I have to admit. This game looks beautiful,
Before we get
though,
to the crime scene, there's time to
environmentally.
review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
So am I doing like, you can access the case board inside the mind place? What the fuck?
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Interesting.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Case board's a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use right stick to move around, left trigger and right trigger to zoom, and left stick to move the sensor. You are now free to navigate the case board or leave by pressing B. Interesting. Okay, so I'm actively going to be trying to solve a case. Reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Found in Cauldron Lake 2018, some organs missing, predation, state of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on body is illegible. Was this the old guy? No, I can't have been. Reported other commonalities. Slight difference in the murders, bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water post-mortem. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma consistent with 2018 victim, hard to confirm due to condition of body. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in the water. Talk to someone to find the cover illegible tattoos, message from the killer, maybe, or their art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Interesting. Okay. So, map, case board. Wait, is this the map of the whole area that we're gonna fucking explore? Massive. What else can I look at in here? And how often am I gonna have to visit this? Are there gonna be parts of the story that I can access here in the mine place that get triggered in the mine place? Very interesting. I'm highly intrigued already. This is
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Fucking nature.
you can quick access the map without entering the mine place. Oh, so all I have to do is fucking just press select and it activates.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late-night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. That's a really weird way to spell destruction. Unless there's 2 different forms of destruction? The incident left 3 people injured, one of which had been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "One minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows, the next we heard screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness, who preferred to remain anonymous, said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and the psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." A representative from the rental cabins, who chose to remain anonymous, wanted to remind customers, if you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins later this summer, please get in touch with us as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you've rented with us. The representative went on to further remind for future potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in their company's brochures and on the website, which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it, and he's a computer whiz. Cool. Bright Falls' own virtual baking champ. Little Sally Upton's whole family erupted into cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer? Tennis? No! In this brave new world that we live in, her family was cheering her on as she won a match in a game that exists only on the information superhighway. The game in question was Mega Baking Star, in which players compete to make the tastiest treats and sweetest eats for their virtual judges online. Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win. Does a hike a day keep depression away? It may be bright, sunny July, but it's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. That's right, in the grand scheme of life, those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not. But for all of you thinking there's got to be another way, there's good news. Hiking has been proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health. So get on out there and just do it. Don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark, though. And then missing Doberman found on the trail. A heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Miss Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog, Coffee Bean. CB, as his owner refers to him, had been missing for 3 days, and Miss Smith was afraid that she'd never see her best friend again. When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears, she said. I must have asked, am I dreaming? At least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times, confirmed Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give these kind of calls, and I feel real grateful to have had the opportunity. What with all the predators out there, usually you're telling folks that you found their dogs dead and their cats eaten, you know. And so it felt real good to give some good news, even if Coffee Bean is in kind of rough shape. The fur will grow back, sure, but, well, I suppose that's all I could say about that. I was a ghost and had 23 seconds to win, and I lost. How did you... Did you just spawn at the end match? Did their ghost rage quit? What is it? Starting fires is prohibited. That means don't play with fire, kids.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
I don't know. It sounded like you were pretty old to me. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than the Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all of its inverted glory. I like reading to you guys. It's like you're my little classmates. Got fucking caught. God damn. I kind of want to explore
I'm gonna
all
go
this.
check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
You created this big open world for me to check out, so now I'm very curious. Like, should I be exploring all this? What is that? It looks like a painted stone.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey
dad
makes
used to
the endless
say-
jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Not sure where the tough get going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. Manuscript fragments. Can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine place. What? Interesting. Huh. Okay. Oh, and it has a little counter. Oh, okay, that's cool. All right, anyways. Huh. Very, very interesting. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle, quite like the one in which Cauldron Lake is fabled to use to travel through the night sky. Okay. Hmm. Damn, I missed the path to the rental cabins. I could always walk back around. Okay, so the murder site's down here. Interesting. Okay.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Listen, it was very peaceful. I found a lunchbox and some other stuff. So,
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
phone booth. Okay. Wow, this is beautiful. This is really fucking beautiful.
Hey!
Hello?
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Oh boy.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob?
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body.
Wait,
shall
I
we?
thought UFO cover-ups were an actual real thing.
Now this is the scene of the crime.
Oh,
We found
okay,
him on
there's
the
a
table.
wiener out.
And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does
Let
this
me-
fit the MO of the previous murders?
Walk around to try to make sure we don't have to look at the weenie.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
How do I examine the corpse? I'm trying to examine.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the mind place. Up allows Saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected with A and placed on the caseboard. What?
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
It's a new line of investigation. Okay. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable at the caseboard in your goals. You are now free to examine the caseboard or leave to complete the objective. Alex Casey.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message. Makes sense.
Okay. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Okay, 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 okay. All right, okay. That's really interesting. You can collect clues from the body to progress the
The
investigation.
killer left the heart right next to the body.
Okay.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were
Nice.
left
GG's.
behind.
GG's.
More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved an open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing Y. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Speaking of winning, I've been playing a lot of Forza Online lately, and I have to say, I'm having a lot of fun with it. But also, people are assholes. They're not good
Someone
drivers.
left in a hurry. Knock the tripod over.
A lot of people like to race dirty,
Was it for a
and
camera?
it makes me sad. Because
Someone
I'm just
was
trying to
drinking
race
beer.
clean.
They spent time here. Waiting.
Okay. So, is that the only clues that we have?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Robert Nightingale. As well as by examining your surroundings.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So
What happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
So he's been missing
Nightingale
since
went
2010.
missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So, did Alan Wake take place in 2010?
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Okay. The victim. This Casey's right on people. Sounds like a victim.
I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Robert Nightingale. ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Killers. Heavy blood splatter on the table. That would fit here, right?
Sure. Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
This is premeditated.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Okay, you can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of victims and suspects. Alright. Wait, what is this?
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay. Okay. Is that everything? Let's investigate the lake shore. Okay.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
Yeah, you do that. Stand there in the moisture. Enjoy your morning.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me.
You can get a... Oh, yeah! Okay, so my question is, though, is because there's
I'll
now
be
an
back in a second.
investigative unit to this game, or not so much unit as it is, what's it called? Aspect. Aspect is the word I'm looking for. What happens if you don't, like, does the efficiency of collecting clues and information, like, does that change the outcome of the story? Or is everything going to be given to you and, like, you're going to get it? It's just a fun mechanic to improve the gameplay. Friday, Midge told me that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and to get her to a bigger school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday, so I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday, I snuck out again last night again, went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from here like I always do, instead of just sitting around like I always do, screw that. Anyway, something weird's going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building to take some photos. It's going to be epic. Is there another page? Are those shotgun shells? Why do you have shotgun shells? Also, a new horror game finally came out. It's called
Who's leaving these out
Don't
here?
Scream. I don't know if you guys know about it, but it's essentially an 18-minute experience where you're walking through a forest and there's random jump scares and shit. But if you scream, you die in the game and you have to start all over again. So I kind of want to play that. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Alan? Alan Wake? Alan Wake! Points of interest, cases, track objects, and information that Saga has acquired to chart collection progress. Who left? Mentions Alan Wake? What the hell are these? This is interesting. This is very interesting. I love video games. This is why I fucking love video games, dude. This is exactly why I want to make a living out of playing video games and shit. The things I get to experience and do, fucking amazing. You should play Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. It's fun. And I watched somebody play it for a little bit because I was definitely intrigued by it, but it didn't grasp me, you know. Here lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Oh, will it? Is it spooky? Is it gonna make me go, ah? Sure hope so. It's a cool concept, though.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the...
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
No. Is this it? Okay. Well, you know, I was hoping something spooky would be in here, but I guess not. I see you.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
No, I didn't get lost, but I found a really cool lunchbox. It's a really big open area. What the fuck?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Wait, can I walk through
Can't
this?
go any further. Water's too deep.
Yeah, environmentally, this is gorgeous. This is really, really, really good. But I'm guessing there's nothing down here that's worth looking at.
Welcome back, Anderson. I didn't know trees got that big.
That is a big
A
fucking
witch
tree.
with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named the Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. What is this?
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
That is correct.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the
words.
words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
10G,
right.
not the last. Picked up the
This
first
is right
manuscript
up my
page.
alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Can be read inside.
I should
the
profile
mind base.
Nightingale about this page.
Okay. Murder at Cauldron Lake. Got some clues. Victim came from.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
The victim was one of their own. FBI
Oh.
Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them,
Audacity?
even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Huh. Okay, so some of the games co-op of Ghost vs. Ghostbusters, total 5 players, so 4 Ghostbusters, 1 Ghost. It's like a asymmetrical 4v1, like Dead by Daylight. Catch the ghost, well the ghost has to haunt things and rooms to win. You can possess things and be a teddy bear. See, I would just want to be the teddy bear and just run around as the teddy bear and like fuck with people. But not like in a mean way, just be like, that's all I would do. I would just troll people as a fucking teddy bear. So, because that's just who I am.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Oh boy. It's a big ass case wall.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take a quick little break, y'all, so don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we have more Alan Wake 2 right after this.
Into the night, the city lights are dancing, slowly falling apart. The shadows causing an outbreak. I'm wishing upon a star. This time I'm feeling stronger, and I know I can do better. The shadows causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the lights on.
I'm hearing all of what you say to me, but I'll think it over. It's a little bit hard to breathe, to breathe, to breathe. This kinda seems like it's a common theme. You don't think I understand what you said to me, to me, to me. Yeah, every time that we have this talk, it's a little bit hard to admit our faults. But I'm not so perfect. Is all of this worth it? Is all of this worth it? This feeling is fading, and I can't look back and can't catch my breath. It's too hard to let go. It's too hard to let go.
All right, we're back. Let's play some fucking Alan Wake. Okay. So yeah, this man's footprints just come out of this big blocked boulder, which seems physically impossible. And then the rest of this is unwalkable because I guess it's flooded over. Okay, so I guess we're gonna follow him.
That page made sure it read like a story, like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
No lunchbox? No lunchbox, okay. I'm coming.
Hey,
Okay.
you made it back. Good.
Sure did.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not Deerfest.
I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you for the don't die.
Thanks.
Okay. Take the car back to Bright Falls.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Wait, can I, like, get in this store? I do want to try to see if I can get in the store. I'm not going to lie.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Hello there.
Skittles! Howdy, mate. How's it going? Yeah, I definitely want to see if I can go in the store. It looks like I can. There has to be something in here.
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Nothing to report. Some animals, regular on Tuesday. Wednesday, hunters out after dark. Poachers, heard some gunshots, not one of ours. Got to keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out here. Interesting. Dude, I love this already. This is pretty solid. Wait. There's a symbol on the wall. 2 triangles. Good on a little vacation right now, so I'm just relaxing. Aw, yeah. Shuck it duck. We love a good little vacation. Locked. Okay. So let's go to the mind place, I guess. Cauldron Lake murders. Is it at the lunchbox? No? Huh. Wait, then why did I take a picture of the stuff? Okay. Alright then.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest. Welcome back, Anderson.
Why do you say my name like that? It's really weird. Welcome back, Anderson. Like, that's a really weird way to say my name. I'm just saying. Like, you could just be
Seems
like,
like a nice town so far.
welcome back, Anderson.
Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Any more clues anywhere, perhaps? What is this, a power station? Huh.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
It's another lunchbox.
There's another lunchbox.
We are all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Hey, thanks. Okay, so there's a total of 8 at Cauldron Lake, 7 in Bright Falls, and then just 2 here. Huh. Very interesting. I would be a terrible investigative person. I'd be so
Can't fit
distracted
the clues all together yet.
by like wanting to
Heart
scope
removed.
shit out.
Tripod. Tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why
Why did
take
you
out
jump
his
down?
heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Okay, so now which way? Alright, so before I go anywhere, I should explore these little paths over here. This is a path, right? Yeah, sure is.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Somebody was bird watching. Rarest wildlife in the Pacific North. I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over with the proper gear and skills, which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I've noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind, however. Nothing I can recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned. I might have to find another spot somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Must come back in fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple, just at the way the Methusela's beard hangs off of it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs? Kept my distance, probably should find another spot. So annoying. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again, moved up the mountain a bit. Found a fantastic overlook to camp at, but I'm more interested in the Alaska onion grass. Invasive but edible and surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabies? Want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something's really not right about this place. Huh. Interesting. But I have nothing to say about that. As an FBI agent, I have not a single thought in my head about the writings that I have found just randomly lying around. Okay. Is that just a hop down? Is that all that is? What did I miss? I missed something. I can't walk this. It's not letting me. You've put something here for me, but you won't let me walk it. It's rude. Oh well. Alright, let's go. Back to the main trail, I guess.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Okay, but before we do that, I want to check out the cabins, because I'm able to check out the cabins. So if I face this way, am I facing the cabins? Sure am. Can I get to said cabins?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Thornton told me we're shipping the body out. We'll take care of that for you. Don't you worry about that. Proper police work. You can trust us like you can trust the That was beautiful, Thornton.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, can I get to the cabins from here? That's all I want. I want to get to the cabin. Beautiful. Yes. Okay. God damn it, it's locked.
I need bolt cutters.
Key to the shortcut gate. Damn it. Is there any other way in? Maybe there's a way in down this way, because there is a secondary way in. Nope, the stairs are out. Fuck. Alright. It looks like the only other way I could possibly get there is on the road. I'm gonna have to go back.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Your mom can be a dangerous place. Got him.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Is that man dressed up like a
Need to
can
swing
of
by the
beer?
lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
The game handles pretty smoothly too. Haven't seen any real like stuttering or anything.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
So this takes place in Washington. There's a map right here, I believe.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Starlight?
Okay, so Harbor Street. So where am I supposed to be going? Manor, well, Valhalla Nursing Home. Oh man, what a great fucking level. From the last game. Excuse me, Kafifi? Kafifi, may I have some kufaf?
Man, it is sweaty in these suits.
Yep.
Charlene, are you as comfortable as I am?
You don't think the amount of hot caffeinated beverages you've downed has anything to do with it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Where is he anyways? I don't even see this man. Flooded. God damn. How did this all get so flooded?
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded, but I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there? Yes. Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today? Rain. That definitely seems to be on the menu.
Uh-huh.
How about over the next week? Also rain. Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will...
Skittles, you playing anything fun lately? Anything good and new?
Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
Very large swan.
So you're a fan of swans?
No.
No. Oh.
Right, well, that's our time.
National
We'll
Nightmare.
be right
Bill.
back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, national nightmare.
Alright, so to give you guys a little insight as to why I sat there and listened to that whole radio thing. In the original Alan Wake game, like, the radios, when you would come across them, they also gave really important lore and, like, backstory to things going on around you. So it was really cool to kind of just sit and listen in on everything going on, you know? Really, really important. Really, really good idea, too. This is a very nice back desk you got here, buddy.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
Okay, but that's a really nice bathtub and shower. Although I'm sure the humidity from a hot shower is fucking terrible for that wood. Ice perception. Oh, hey, don't mind me.
Take care.
I sure will. Thanks, buddy. You just sit here in silence, you fucking weirdo. Okay. Cauldron Lake, look into news and rumors, focus on 2010, cross-reference with old case files from New York City, cult similarities, commonalities, and methodology, part of series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. Is this our room? This room's a fucking mess. What's that red shit on the pillow? Oh, it's a floral pattern. Okay, I was gonna be like, what the fuck, man? Filthy. Absolutely filthy. Lock.
I can't get through this.
Locked. Okay. Alright, anything else? Locked. My man's getting it. What are you dancing to? Okay, sure. Yeah. Hey. Nothing to say? Okay. You got any whiskey back here? Or is this coffee? Got what looks like a beer called Alima? I don't know what that is. Hope it doesn't suck.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Oh, okay. That's really weird. All right.
It doesn't budge.
Why does this look like... This is my mind place. Is this symbolic? This has to be symbolic of something. Like this isn't here for no reason. Like this. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Things aren't coincidental in these games. Like there's a reason that looks like that. Okay. What else is there to explore around here? I want to find more of those lunchboxes because they're here.
Hello.
Hey. And I feel like this game definitely encourages you to look around. I don't think you're supposed to strictly like adhere to the path that the game wants you to stick to. I think this is meant to be explored, walked around, all that
Can't open this
jazz.
with my bare hands.
Now, the question is, how many times do you come back here, and how many times do things stay the same consistently? So, like, how many times am I going to be able to find a clue or something, or like a bit of lore or something, you know? Like, that's what I want to know. Welcome back, Baldies, to the beat of his own drum. He has great moves. Yeah, sure. That's something you could definitely say about that dude just doing his own thing, you know? I guess. Also, hi. Welcome back, everybody, and welcome back, Krista. Hopefully you are as excited as I am to play Demonologist tomorrow. And hey, listen, if we get bored with Demonologist after we play those new maps, we can always go back to Outlast. I'm cool with that. So cool with that. This building was constructed as part of one of the early settlements in the greater Bright Falls areas. Built in 1898, the building has been both in private and public use through the years and has bravely stood the test of time. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here in downtown Bright Falls, where it was rebuilt into its original glory log by log. The Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016 and has served its customers faithfully ever since. Oh, is that my FBI buddy just chilling down there at the street waiting for me? Sure looks like it. Hey, listen, I'll be with you in a bit, man.
Any interesting guests lately?
I got stuff to do.
Finds?
Zilch, but someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping? They were nuts.
So, that's what all that screaming was about?
Either that, or the couple on their honeymoon.
Ew. Did he basically just say that someone
When you guys
came
said
under their
nothing
bed?
happens in this town? You weren't kidding. Not on the surface, at least.
Or in the public eye.
Okay. I'm gonna get back to that one later, for sure.
Mayor Setter
won't
won't roll over
on
the
issues.
issues. Okay. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to invade your house. Can't invade your house. Okay. Oh man, there's so much to explore. I want to look at everything. At main radio show, various artists. Still can't upgrade anything. Okay. All right.
So, how's that mystery business of yours going?
That's locked. Okay. I guess I should probably go to the diner.
You know, I've been up to a little something.
You know those urban legends about that cult operating in the woods?
And a witch haunting the woods? Yeah, I know the scary stories to keep the kids from falling off cliffs and drowning in lakes.
I think there's more to those stories than they let on.
Okay.
Well, maybe not the which one. But there's definitely something going on. And I'm gonna figure out what.
Uh-huh.
You ain't gonna figure out shit. You know why? 'Cause you're not playing a video game. Pine Funeral Home.
I guess we should get back to work.
Hey, how's it going?
Welcome back, Anderson.
I hate the way he says my name, man. I'm not
Not
gonna
to toot my own horn, but I am
miss
pretty
that.
darn sure my, I mean our float
We'll be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
It's a nice looking float for Sheriff.
This is my
Oh,
first Deer
dear.
Fest, so I don't know what to expect.
Cute.
It is the finest entertainment a town like ours has to offer. Happiest day of the year.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome
Yep.
to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff.
Breaker.
I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
All right.
Can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
I remember this diner.
Case files you sent over, Sheriff.
Jukebox is out of order. Poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm a big fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. That's a little Easter egg referring to the first Alan Wake game where the two old dudes would be in this fucking diner and just playing, you put the lime in the coconut and drink a bowl up, you put the lime in the over and over on the jukebox.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Why were you at Colton Lake?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Why do you think it was a cult?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What did you say you found? You definitely have to. You have to reveal that to the popo.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
I saw the same triangle.
Their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
But still, you should not break into things.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Mile High Strangler case? Is that somebody who commits murders on an airplane? Is that what that's for? Okay. Anyways. So, Cauldron Lake murders. Killer profile. Case closed.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Yeah, sure is. Accumulate clues about broader ongoing topics.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Okay. To stop a cult, we need to understand them, their ideology, and their goals, and their members. Okay, so this is going to go here. It's psychology. If they're hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest. There's a lot of equipment just laying around. How long have they been out? Nice. Okay.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
I told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Thank you.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful.
Is this the same waitress from the
Stick around
first
town for
game?
now in case we have any more questions.
Rose. It is.
Oh God, Saga Anderson, as I live and breathe.
She's still working at this damn diner? Girl, get a new job.
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
That's just such a casual thing to deliver. And she's super nonchalant about that. But also, as somebody in the FBI, I would be on high alert if somebody said shit to me like that. I'd be like, excuse me, what the fuck are you saying? What are you accusing me of? What? Okay, so does this go with cult psychology? No, it doesn't. No, that doesn't go there. Does it go with the cult goal? No? Really? Oh, so find evidence. You're telling me this doesn't go here? Oh, this goes up here. Symbols. Okay. I can't see what that says. What rid of cult? I can't even see what this say. What kind of cult? Okay. That fucking light? Blinding. Do I need to profile Rose now? No. Okay, but wait a second. So a picture of Rose popped up. But what am I gonna do with said picture of Rose? Wait a minute, just case track to Saga's part. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Interesting. Why is there just a random ass moose just chilling in a high chair there? Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna question it. We're just gonna move right along.
All set. My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite.
Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Who else to keep this sit?
I like that though. He said he likes to play a wizard. So the sheriff's a magic kind of guy.
To cut this.
You can always tell a lot about somebody by the class that they prefer to play in D&D. People like me, we love magic. Magic is amazing. Magic is powerful. Magic is power. But we're also fucking nerds. I also heard a kitty. I want to know if I can pet this kitty. Oh, hey. There you guys are. Sure hope I didn't miss any more dialogue. Magic is magical. Absolutely. It's the most magical magic that you could ever magic.
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
Everybody's here is so polite. I appreciate that.
Agent?
How's it going, guys? You found any lunch boxes just chilling around? Excuse me with the chair, sorry. Ooh, you should get that looked at.
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents.
That's me.
Sheriff
I'm a
Baker
federal
wants us to
agent.
cooperate fully.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Yeah, Nelson. Don't cause any shit. Oh.
Oh dear. I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season.
Oh no, a bear!
A bear. Help.
Oh, Jesus!
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh, wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government.
Fuck the government!
You think of everything. Anyway.
That's great!
Hiking through the sea.
Oh my god!
Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching.
Oh, this is great, dude.
A tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
That was the best thing I've seen in a video game in a while. Whoever decided to do this and incorporate this into a video game like this, they need a fucking raise, because that was brilliant. That is the best. And they absolutely got bonus points because fuck the government. rightfully so.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
This is dingy as shit.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Okay, I'm obviously going to be getting a pair of bolt cutters later on in the game because there's a lot of places that require bolt cutters to access them. Which means that this thing is going to go a lot deeper than your normal basic gameplay. And I like that. I already really like that. Ooh, health.
I can't force it open.
Yo, do you guys not believe in lights here in a fucking morgue? Like, look at how much brighter things could be. And y'all are just chilling out here in the fucking dark?
Let's take a look at our patient.
Oh, his penis is out again.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
All right, children, look away.
What was the
There's a
cause of
wiener
death?
out.
What other clues can the body give me?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
For those of you who don't know, post-mortem means after death.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Examination of R. Nightingale.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Body's been prepped, ready for examination. I hope it can provide some actual answers. Did their killers write this on the heart? How? I can't make out what it says.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Okay. All right. I guess we're gonna have to cut this man open. Oh boy, penis. Yep. Is that a manuscript page? Oh, hell nah.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
The music keeps glitching in the game. It's definitely gonna need a patch or something.
No, wait.
What the fuck? Did he just disappear?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, this just took a turn.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Okay.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
That's safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Go.
Oh god.
Vanished.
End of chapter. Interesting. Okay. Wow. I'm sure this is probably all DMCA fucking music too. Probably can't.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Okay, wow. First of all, fucking terrifying. Big naked man just walking around being like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Oh, do, 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 do. But also, I'm gonna take a quick little break. So don't go anywhere, checks. When we come back, we've got more Alan Wake 2 right after this. This is fucking some riveting shit, man. I'm sorry, buddy. Which song did you want? I don't have Spotify linked to this stuff. I just play it through an external thing. But was it the song that just played, or was there one before it? Because this one is called New Horizons by Protostar, the one that like literally just played. And then the one that played before that is Cobra by Tails and Jewels. So this one. Yeah, you're welcome. I got you. All right, let's get back to it. What happened to the sheriff?
Got crazy. Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'm excited for tomorrow. What time are we playing? That is such a delayed response. Oh my god. And Trev still have the 4-man team. Nice! Yeah, I am excited though.
Well,
That's gonna be fun.
I'm the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree.
Can't say how excited she's gonna be to sit here and watch a horror game, but you know, she's a trooper.
This cult's goal, their purpose.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
All right.
These pages are important.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
I need to talk about first how like unconcerned we are for this dead sheriff, right? This man's dead. This is apparently not concerning whatsoever. Secondly, we are going to act so nonchalantly about the fact that a human being just disappeared from existence before our eyes. Totally fine. We're not that shocked by that. What the fuck? I think the time is going to take place at 1:30 p.m. roughly. I'll double check with Stephanie, and I'll update you if the time changes at all.
Saga would learn how. Stop the monster. The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
Interesting.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Okay.
That's it. That's not right.
There we go. Okay. So I wouldn't believe it with my own eyes. I need to dig into this. Must be an explanation.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
Okay. Damn. Wild. Alright, so are there any clues around here? Anything else?
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
What is this? Okay, it looks like pain pills. By the way, is there a way to access all this inventory that I have? Because I clearly have, like, inventory of some type. How do I set things? Okay, so that's dodge. Huh. Hold on, before we head back to Cauldron Lake, I do want to check shit out. I just want to make sure that there's nothing else that we've missed before we head out. Maintenance in progress. 2 dead officers. Okay, and we're not gonna get anybody to come help these guys at all. We're just gonna leave. Like, this is normal.
DePage places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Everybody's so nonchalant about the fact that there's dead fucking bodies.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
Oh, it's real.
Right. Mulligan.
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I knew that.
But you're not going to, like, take me or anything. If you fully believe that monsters and magic aren't real, then that means that you must think that we murdered these people. Otherwise, you wouldn't just let us walk out of here. But they're not going to do anything about that either. I'm starting to have issues with the game logic. Or maybe I'm just being too critical.
They're a fine pair.
There's something. Hey, you guys have dead bodies in the other room. You guys may want to go take care of that. That is very important that you all go take care of the dead. But don't worry, I didn't kill them. It was monsters.
Nice.
Right? It was nice. It's fucking something. Hold on. Anything in the reception desk room?
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Kill the Joe, make some mo? third time this week I come in for a late shift. There's no coffee in the machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. Shit, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. I know Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using? Since my numerous friendly reminders about not having personal packages delivered to the station have gone unheeded, from here on out, if you've seen fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce to the station what you have received. Is it a federal offense to open someone's mail? Yes, it is. Is it a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late night impulse buys? Yes, it is. You've been warned. Admin. P.S. Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. Front desk computer and admin email not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business. Remember to wash your coffee mugs, admin. Hey gang, annual event you've all been eagerly waiting upon us against community outreach barbecue. Now I don't want to hear any grumbling. It's a valuable opportunity to connect with the community. Statistics show that officers who are well integrated with the communities they serve see lower instances of violent crime in their precincts, are more effective in their policing, and have overall better mental wellness. This is for your benefit, so take it seriously. Community voted dunk tank victim this year will be, drumroll please, Deputy Thornton. Congratulations. Looks like everyone's getting retribution for that speed trap on 12C at last, eh? A friendly reminder that anyone out sick on that day needs to provide a written doctor's note or you'll be assigned night shift for 2 weeks. Anyone who replies to complain about their assignment will be volunteering as the assistant for Officer Lightfoot's magic routine. Good old government office. Someone will be right with you. Lies. Government takes fucking forever. The government doesn't care. The government just wants you dead. I stand by that statement.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
You okay, buddy? You're just staring at the wall.
I like throwing you in jail every other day. No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? Well, it's a lot.
I know one of you is stealing toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. Honestly, though, facts.
I can't force it open.
All right, let's go.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah, we need backup. The Bright Falls case, whoever you can spare, ASAP.
You good, bro?
We'll actually find Nightingale at the lake.
This man has serial killer vibes all about him. That fucking haircut, his mustache, those glasses, screams serial killer. He has crackhead vibes. I mean, sometimes serial killers and crackheads are one and the same. Sometimes. Car could be used to travel between
Rinse and
locations.
repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson.
What did you do?
I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha ha. The same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping
Hello there.
up.
Hi, Steph.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Did you get your writing done? Return to the heart. Are you returning
The
to
page
the
says
heart?
Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Nightingale, where...
Okay. So... Point of interest, point of interest. I still don't have bolt cutters, so I can't get to that door. But it looks like there's other people here now. Who?
Great. This area is supposed to be closed to the public.
Done for the day? Nice. Good shit. There's a motorcycle here, and then the van. What is that? No motorized vehicles protect the trails.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic.
Okay.
To see the clues.
So has anything changed
Solve the
now?
case.
Because we still got to be looking for some lunch boxes. Can't go that way. But I can go this way. Is this the same shit from last time? Yeah, I believe it is. Okay, so this is the same shit from last time. Nothing's changed. This is beautiful. Very scenic. I like that big ass tree that's just chilling there in the back. Like that's a very that's a cool landmark.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Excuse me, gents. What you doing out here?
Hey, hello there.
Oh, it's these
How are you
two.
folks doing? Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How do you know
How
about
did
the
you
murder?
hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta, And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe.
Sounds like they need to be put in check.
That's all for now.
I'm gonna help myself inside this little station here real quick, if you don't mind.
What'd you find there, Stephen?
What shouldn't be there? Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that's not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigation department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to find this. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get to it anymore.
We brew our own beer too. Pahla beer.
Okay, and so I've already checked this. There's nothing new in here, right? Yep, okay. Cool. Alright, you loony kids. Hope you have a great day. Be safe. Watch out for the cult. Okay, bye.
Let's get to the murder side, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance.
Oh,
I
now
have a
you're
feeling
concerned about that.
Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know what. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Creepy. Very creepy, actually. This has flooded a lot since we were last
Our
here.
crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters.
Monster. They did the mash.
Against him at the
They
morgue.
did the monster mash.
Might
The
be
monster
only way to
mash.
Stop him from hurting anyone else.
No. Okay. So there's 2 points of interest inside the convenience store, or the general store, or whatever the fuck it's called. That's over here. So we do need to check that out too. I'm not sure if that's necessarily like exactly where I have to go per storylining, but I am gonna go check that out.
Bare feet.
Footprints.
I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb
That's
through the crime scene one more time, KC?
concerning.
Just in case.
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
That's actually really concerning. Okay, so Nightingale's footprints go off that way. Convenience store entrance is over here. There is a point of interest still in the store, yes? Yeah. Okay. I can't tell if that's in the store or outside of the store, so we're gonna give it a good old college check here and see what happens. Is this one of the points of interest? No. Okay, so how do I identify specifically what that point of interest is? Like, what does it have to do with specifically? All right, hold on. Let's check the mine place really quickly, because there's some new stuff for the case board. So there's this. Cult goal, cult psychology, kind of cult symbols. This is where this goes. Okay. Now we gotta go to Murder at Cauldron Lake. Footprints leading to the thing. Premeditated, anything learned from the body. Ritual writing, consistent. So I can't put that here. So is there a new... Oh, okay, so this goes with where did Nightingale go? Okay. Very interesting.
My
Spilled
first ever
salt.
prank on Casey. A true classic. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is.
Whiskey. That's what I'm talking about. Ask and you shall receive. Oh wait, do I have anything to say about that, or is it just that? Oh, okay. Okay, so there is some more like type of lore opening up about her, I think, as the time goes on and as you discover more things. Television is to watch those little advertisements again.
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Saga, for what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, well, what you're great at. That will teach her so much. There'll be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom.
Miss you, kiddo.
What a cutie.
I'll be home soon.
Ugh, I can't wait to be a dad. Have some cute fucking kids. Okay, so what is his point of interest? Is the other point of interest this door? Is that what this is pinged as? Let's see. Let's check the map. It looks... No, that just points it as locked. What are you referring to as a point of interest? Very confused by that, honestly. Is it perhaps like a rooftop thing? Do I need to like climb up something? Very, very interesting. Well, I suppose for now, I gotta check one more thing. Sorry. I know y'all are probably like, Jesus, Jared, get to it. I will, I promise. I'm just... See, like, there's another, like, point of interest thing here. But why? Why is it there? I'm so confused! Okay. Follow the footprints. That's just to walk up there.
Hey, Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay, so what'll I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
Wonder if there's anything new here. Doesn't seem like it. That lunchbox we've already opened over there. I guess I doubt there's gonna be anything new in the witch's hut. Yeah, nothing. Damn! Oh shit, I went the wrong way. Okay. Follow the footprints.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Jesus.
I can feel something. A presence. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a
No,
tree.
my cracker.
Witch's ladle?
Okay. What is this? Oh. Ranger supply. Witchfinder station. I'm just saying, you wouldn't fucking catch me dead in water like this. Hell no. Probably because if I was in this situation, I would be dead, but you know. Nice emote.
What is that? These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
What the fuck? You toggle flashlight boost RB to increase damage to darkness and burn through dark substance.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay.
I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Okay, where did Nightingale go? Witch's hut? God damn it, I was just in the witch's hut.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
Locate the witch's hut, get the lights working in the witch. Locate a fuse.
I need to find the witch's hut.
I know where it is. I was literally just fucking there. It's fine though. Everything's fine. Gotta find a fuse. Where would I find a fuse? Excuse me? Would you like to run that by me again?
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Where would I find one?
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Yeah, where the fuck would I find a fuse? Is it, like, highlighted somewhere, maybe? Excuse me. I'm trying to look. FBC station. In immediate area. Where? Okay. So, like, immediate area, does that mean, like, immediately where I am? Like, there will be a fuse here for me to use? Or do I have to go somewhere else?
This fuse is busted.
God damn it. Okay.
This one looks good.
There we
People
go.
should really
Okay.
stop littering, though.
Okay. Well, I have my gun out. I'm ready for business. I'm ready for fucking business. Huh. The break room is a place where you can save your progress. Oh. Interesting.
Another page.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror.
No, don't
Saga
show me the
pushed heart
terror.
through the hole in the sign. Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Okay.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Alright.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
That sounds like a lot of work.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Is that what the POI is? Okay. Huh.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Don't forget to save often. Thanks for reminding me. That wasn't really foreboding at all. Okay, can I walk back this way to get to the general store? Yeah, I can. I can walk back this way. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Hear that? Hello? Oh. The deer. Okay, well, I still can't access the points of interest, but you know. What the fuck? To burn through the darkness surrounding the
Occultist.
Oh boy.
Like Nightingale.
Using painkillers will allow you to heal. Equip. Felt good. Use a healing item. Manuscript page. What is that? Oh, it unlocks more inventory. Sick. A fucking shotgun. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Hold on, I'll be right back for you. I want the shotgun. All those achievements. Right? That's what I'm saying. Lady Fortuna at the counter. What is Lady Fortuna? Who is Lady Fortuna? (705) 713 717 723. Oh 51317 23. Washington. Lady Fortuna. Update the code. So that was what? That's +8 +4. And then +6. Is that a pattern that I should know about? Seven, 2, 3. Seven oh 5 713 717. Oh, 739. Okay, it's 739. That should be the code. 739 for the shotgun. Seven, 3, 9. Yeah! Look at that. Look at that. I'm fucking smart. You can quick slot weapons from the inventory. You can also quick slot healing and shit. Okay, how do I quick slot? We're gonna quick slot you there. Quick slot you there. We're gonna quick slot first aid. We'll quick slot first aid down just in case we need it. What is this? Is that shotgun ammo? Sure looked like it. Alright, there's the heart.
The text on the heart is clearer now.
The wave crashed on the far
Legible.
side of the mirror. Words on the heart.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
Box might have been general store near the murder site. Manuscript pages.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Wild
feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew
She should be wearing gloves.
Like I saw it in a dream.
Why aren't you wearing gloves handling that? That is raw, bacteria-ridden flesh, girl.
Now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Sanitation. My God.
Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
Perform ritual. Okay. Alright, have I also knocked out those POIs? Sure did. There's still the... Well, that door's not really locked anymore. It's kind of busted open, so I don't think I need to worry about that. I'm sorry. Did something growl? So after I leave the general store, I'm gonna want to go this way. So I want to save at the witch's hut first. And then we have to go to the witch's sign.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
I'm not going the right way. Nope, sure ain't. I'm not. Sure ain't. The witch's hut is this way. This way. I remember when standing in the light, though, used to be a mechanic that would heal you completely. All right, chat. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to complete this ritual with the last hour that we have of Alan Wake 2 before your boy has to get ready for work. So stick around and don't go anywhere. Things are getting spicy.
The stars align.
right, cuties, we're back. Let's get a little spooky and spicy, hopefully, yeah? Okay, so we are heading back to Witch's Ladle because we need to perform a ritual and shove a heart through a hole. And if there's one thing that I really enjoy doing, it is shoving things into a hole. Giggity. No pause. I'm still thinking about what we need to be.
I will send you to Jesus.
Oh shit. Oh. Ooh. Yeah.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
Oh, I remember that fucking dodge shit from Alan Wake. Don't think you can hit me. You don't want the smoke. Or maybe you do. I don't know.
Hello there.
Coffee? What's up, mate? How you doing? That's what you're trying to do to me, man? You really just hit me with squats? You're not even trying to start a conversation first? You just want to see me work my booty cheeks?
Crashed on the far side of the
Disrespectful.
I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Alright, give me a second and I'll do your damn squats. Oh, this is interesting. This is some Blair Witch shit to a degree.
Overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
Combos after I got priorities.
Logan? Logan! Where are you?
I don't have a map of this, do I?
What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Nah, we gonna check that out. Am I repressing trauma? This is crazy. Wait.
Please help me.
I was just here. Right?
What was that? Wait.
I was just here.
Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Just watched Five Nights at Freddy's. How was it? Did you enjoy it? Was it good?
The writer went into the lake. banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this.
Did enjoy it. 8 out of 10. Nice.
What did I do?
Yeah, I heard it's a it's a film
check
for
it
the
out.
fans, and people are
Their
understanding
shape
that.
shifted.
At least the ones who are writing their
Echoes of the writer's
reviews.
dreams, fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Okay, since I'm already in a pause thing, now I'm gonna do the squats. Don't tell me how to live my life, Unforgiving. I will do things the way that I want to, when I'm damn well and ready. All right, all right. All right, we got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. There you go. I might watch it. Yeah. That's not half-assed squats. I'm doing the damn squats. The fuck you mean half-assed? I was bending my knees, doing my damn squats. All right. I like the lighting. The lighting changes and shit. Listen, Coffee, those are fighting words. There was a man there. Okay, so the path splits. Oh, shit.
Here. Nightingale.
Alright, let's check the other side of the path, make sure we didn't miss anything. Although it seems to all be closely the same. Huh.
Trapped here. To escape. Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
It's Alan. Waterfall.
Nightingale's badge.
Oh boy. Okay.
Set to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
Terrifying. Great atmosphere buildup. This is great. Blood. Huh.
Nightingale.
Oh shit. Okay, my man has superpowers.
Gotta move. Now. Time to run,
Okay.
Saga.
Can I heal and run at the same time? Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna go watch Rise of Beasts. Well, all right then. Oh, like Rise of Beast, like the Transformers. Oh, Jesus! Transformers movie? That Rise of Beasts? Yes. I do want to go watch that movie. That movie seems fucking awesome. Oh, fucking shit! This man came out of nowhere. I was over here fucking looking for some other shit. Oh. Oh. This is creepy. I like this. Let's hit him with the old pistol. Ooh. Hmm. Where? Oh, you have light on. You have darkness on you. God damn it, dude. Okay. Okay. Ow. Yes, I'm aware. Oh, Jesus.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey!
Thanks to the don't die. Haven't died yet. Knock on wood.
Are you okay?
No!
Alan!
It's my fault! It got out with my face scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
The plot thickens. Okay, I know this is probably like the MCA, but I skipped last time and we just immediately jumped into like a scene. So now I'm like, is there more? So I'm curious.
Lost my way, lost my way. I was trapped in 1,000 nights with no escape. Nightmares taking me over, and now I'm wide awake.
I don't know what this song is. It'll show us once we boot back up and get into the what's it called? The mind place, because then we can go to the radio and it'll tell us. But I dig it. This is a pretty solid song. Yeah, so that's a pretty solid song. I like that.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Okay. So, first things first, radio. Gotta find out who the hell that was. Okay, Wide Awake. But it doesn't tell you the artist's name. Well, that's not cool. I want to know who it's by. Google it. Let's Google it. Alan Wake 2 soundtrack. Okay. Wide Awake by James. So... there you go. I'm gonna add that shit to my Spotify too. I liked that. That was a good song. Please excuse me while I add this to my Spotify. Oh, there's a whole ass Alan Wake song or playlist or album or whatever. Interesting. Alright, what am I doing? Okay,
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
I could absolutely climb that if I wanted to. There's nothing telling me that I shouldn't and can't. Alright, taking a look around. What is that? Is that a deer carcass? Sure is. Ugh. Yikes. Alright. This is where, what's his fuck came out of, because there was a deer carcass near him. Nightingale. And this is the trail he followed. So is this sunset or sunrise? That's also something I want to know. Because that's the ridge that he came from. Can I go under here?
A creepy twig sculpture? A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it? Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade.
More inventory. Flare. Whatever that is. Whatever that is.
The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
They're like animals, and it's our job to hunt them and gut them. Okay. Wait, what is that? For later.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this? These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
There's a note citing people just to dehumanize their victims. Okay. Cult psychology. Yeah, why is that sticker there? That sticker wasn't there before. Things are gonna change. This is really interesting. This is really interesting. I'm so excited for the rest of this fucking game. Okay, well, the music's shifting, so I must be going the right way. Is that a manuscript page?
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next up, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught. Murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Wow, that is cryptic. Very cryptic. By quickly pressing. Oh, I don't like that mechanic. That's gonna fuck me up. Fuck. Wolf? Oh, fucking shit. Oh my god. Oh, how does this not kill the wolf?
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Jesus, that scared the ever-living fuck out of me. Don't forget to use safe havens and hide from enemies or receive healing in combat. What is this? Propane tank. Throwable gas canister. Detonates when shot. Sick. Logan's charm. This optional. Investigate the previously flooded area. So, what is the... Oh. Oh yeah, sure. Oh no. I don't have a lot of ammo. Hopefully this fixes things a little bit. Okay.
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
I remember these. These would lead you to caches, where you can get bonus items. Alright, so really quickly too. Yeah. Okay. Hold on, there's something over here too.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves. Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Oh, okay, so this is going to lead me to a key. That will probably lead me to a way to open the box. Got it. Puzzle solving skills. Why would you just leave the keys right there? Streamside cache key. The cult is watching right now. That's not fucking creepy at all. Do you like what you see? Do I arouse you? I sure hope so. I'm quite sexy. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, so that's a... Does this go back to the thingy? Oh, but it leads to a fishing rod. Today's catch, a yellow perch and a mid-sized pike. Almost caught a lake trout, but it gave me the slip. Saw an out-of-towner walking around in the woods just before sunrise. Had binoculars or a telescope or something, taking notes. Didn't notice me. Good, don't need the attention. Today's catch, just an old rubber boot. Some of the regular creepies roaming around again. Avoided them as usual. No one notices a quiet old fisherman, not even the fish. Well, I mean, good for you, man. So pretty. Didn't there used to be a house out in that lake? Let's check the map, see where we are. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely on the right track for things.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle? Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. The fuck does that? Wait, what? Interesting.
A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
Maybe not. Okay. There's
Creepy dolls, mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Doll uses to solve the crime. Strange doll. There we go. What are these? Okay. So, I guess we go this way now. Boy, I swear to God, though, if I get attacked by a wolf again, I'm gonna be pissed. Because that was hard. That wolf wanted the smoke. And it got the smoke. Right. Cabin. Oh, fucking shit. It's quiet. I don't like how quiet it is. From Alaska to British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, and all the way down to California, the Pacific Northwest area spans over a diverse range. Here you'll find 59 threatened or endangered species of plants and animals, including the mighty orca and wild gray wolves. The Pacific Northwest region's ecosystems are wonderfully diverse. They include mountain areas like the Cascades and Olympic Ranges, as well as the dense forests around them. In the west, there are several islands and dry desert plateaus cover the east. Some of the common wildlife calling the Pacific Northwest their home are robins and seagulls, squirrels and otters, cougars and deer, coyotes and raccoons, salmon and blue herons. The marshes and ponds of this area host an impressive variety of fauna, but majestic trees like the black cottonwood, big maple leaf, and Oregon ash thrive in the wetlands too. It is truly the nature lover's paradise. You definitely need a map to navigate this area. Shit. Fucking so much navigation. Is this considered like another break room or something?
Another one of those rhymes.
A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast, but only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. Guarding her babies, protect her home. Only hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. Interesting. Okay. Huh. So the dolls are going to be used to solve the riddles, it looks like.
Children in Bright Falls all grew up
Welcome
hearing
back.
stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forest. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element. Danger in the dark. In the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
Miriam and Matt, thanks for the lovely hike. Patty came down from New York City and loved every minute of the trip. Lori and Bob, these past have seen better days. Kev, nice views you got here. Mr. Lockhart, Mason just adding some nice rest stops along the way. Camping do's and don'ts. Do hike and enjoy the scenery, set up your tent, enjoy a nice meal, relax, don't chop down trees, leave your trash behind, be loud and obnoxious, start a forest fire. Okay. Zoom feature. Okay, so that's locked. That's also locked. I'm gonna go back up this side to the Witchfinder station really quick. I think it's up this way, yeah? There's a cute little birdhouse! Oh my god! Wait, does that say something? No. Why does that look familiar? Wait, what? What? There are secrets in the forest and we gotta find them out. Do 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 do. Witchfinder station. Alright, show me these secrets. More riddles.
There's a rhyme over here.
Hero brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a hose. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved most. The rhyming in that sucked ass. That was fucking terrible. You should be ashamed of yourself. Creepy.
Rest easy, buddy.
Is there an achievement for petting just deer heads? Why am I... Yeah. I'm obsessed with petting a deer head. Huh. Seems a little weird. But okay. There's a password. Okay. I have to find the password to access that computer. So if I was a password... Why are you sitting facing the wall? What did you do? Are you in trouble? It looks like it, honestly. Oh, wait. There's numbers on these blocks. 9, 6. Oh, okay. Hello? Can you not assault me? Ghost chair? Maybe I'm wrong. It's so quiet in game. Like, it's unnerving how like quiet it actually is. Oh boy. Research into the reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area, utilizing fiction and art as a source, and then manifesting the results into existence. The FBC's intent with this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes, hereinafter referred to as fiction, in an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass but that are not known to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for these past events after which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as its conduit. In the experiment, we will create a nursery rhyme text with a specific function and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process with the purpose of the story untold in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols, and rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data with the hope that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in the testing based on our results. There? No. There we go. So Steven is doing more than just what he says he's doing out here. That's fucking... Oh look, there's 2 dolls. There's a hero doll and a wolf doll. Location arrangement. Witchfinder Station, there's 2. Streamside 1. Cauldron Lake Rental Cabin. Okay, so let's go here. Wait, what? Testing sites. Alright, is that going to add a POI to my map, perhaps? So there's one nursery rhyme. Another nursery rhyme, nursery rhyme. Okay. Oof. Let's check around the house. Wait. Was there anything here again? What was it? Left home to right or wrong? Okay, so a lot of these are going to use the same dolls. Interesting. Okay, that's because that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Right? Maybe? Another manuscript page.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location, and a counterpoint. A work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest. 2 corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition. A haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub. Twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror. Arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, it's quiet. It's definitely fucking quiet. Okay, so let's head back to the break space. right? And then we're gonna have to find there's one thingy here over at stream side, so I'm gonna have to look around for the doll at stream side. Although, truth be told, I believe the guess is gonna be one of two things. Actually, you know what? I may be able to solve that right now. I have a hunch. I have a theory. Okay, hear me out. Remember that birdhouse that I was like, oh my god, look at this birdhouse. Look how cool that is, right? Well. Hear me out. All right. Well, that debunks my theory. But I tried. And you know, you don't know if you don't try. But there has to be a reason this is here, right? Like, why? That says the cottage. Oh, that's cute. You get it? Like, call, like a bird. Does birds go caw? You get it? I thought it was funny. Okay. Mother Crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best. Protect their home from the beasts to feast. But only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. Okay, let's see. Crow, hero, wolf.
Something feels different. I should look around. What is this?
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Charm. Cute. It'll look great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. Strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Come here, bitch. Don't you run from me. Do it! Ugh. Okay. There we go. Okay, well that's good to know. That the dolls do things like that. Because now we can use those to our advantage. Okay, increase hand force duration and area of effect. That's pretty cool. Pretty fucking cool. But that's all the time that we have. So, thanks for hanging out, guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. Your boy has to get ready for work now because it just be like that. The next stream is going to happen tomorrow. I want to say 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Can't guarantee that that's the time it's going to start. But you know, it'll happen regardless. It'll be like 1:30 p.m. to 2 p.m. is going to be the start time. We're going to be playing some Demonologist with Krista, Miss Tats, and Trev, who I've played Demonologist with like once before. So, yeah. It's gonna be real fucking good. Real fucking good. Let's see. Alright. Let's raid Show Tiger. She's playing some Dead by Daylight. Some hashtag DVD. She's real fucking cool. Really fucking chill. So you guys will definitely enjoy her and her content. So I will see you guys tomorrow. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I've already got most of my schedule kind of constructed for the rest of the week. So it'll be a good time. But yeah, I love y'all. Have a great night. Enjoy your Friday. I'll see you guys soon.